Do you need a quick reminder of how to measure for your kitchen backsplash? By the end of this video, you'll have a quick tutorial on how to measure so that you can go out and get your kitchen backsplash today. I've renovated numerous properties and I've helped other homeowners with their budget-friendly renovations. And let me tell you, I've learned how to stretch a dollar as far as you can stretch one. And now it's my turn to share that secret with you. For the best advice for budget-friendly home renovations, join us each Thursday as we release a new video. But make sure you subscribe below and hit that bell because you don't want to miss out on our videos. Step 1. The first thing that you're going to need to do is grab a tape measure. You want a pen or a pencil, and you will want a piece of paper to write that information down. However, if you're going high tech on us, you can also use the notes on your iPhone or Android device, and just make sure that first you take a picture of your before project. Everybody likes bragging rights. So when you take that before and then after you've done this project, and you can post these on the Pinterest page or Instagram or wherever you're going to put it, you could also use that picture that you have on your phone. You have a little edit portion, and you could put your dimensions on there, which could help you have all of your information all in one area. Now that you have your tape measure, go ahead and do the height. Take as far up from the countertop as what you're going to use to the cabinets. If you're going to just do a little portion, that's fine, but if you're going to do the whole way, whatever it is, take the full measurement. And if you are near the edge of a number and you need to go over, make sure that you round up. That's going to help you in the long run. Now that you got your height, go ahead and switch the measurements over and get the length that you're going to need. Now remember, we're only showing you one area, but make sure that you take the total height and the total length of the entire part of the wall that you're going to do, because that's going to help you out with this equation in just a second. So I just need to take a quick second to ask if you would comment below and be honest. How many of you remembered the equation of how to find the square footage of paint, of backsplash, whatever? You remembered the equation from your school days. Step 4. Now that you have measured your height and your length, you're going to take those two numbers and you're going to multiply them. After you have that number, you're going to divide it by 144, and that amount is going to be your square footage. Now here's what I would do. Whatever your number is, I would round it up to the next whole number, and that is going to be your final square footage of what you're going to need to buy for your kitchen backsplash. Step 5, and I want to make sure that you don't forget this part. Now, if you are doing tile that needs channels, like sometimes some of the bigger metal pieces need a channel along the side and on the bottom, you want to make sure that you measure that in. Only it's not by square footage, it's by linear foot. So all you're going to do is take the height and the length of what you need, and you're going to add it together, and that'll give you your linear feet. So make sure you add that in to your shopping list, because you don't want to get home and be missing that portion. This last one's a tip from me to you as a total gift, because I have done it and I do not want you to do it. When you have your square footage, when you are looking at the tile at the store, sometimes it'll be per piece and sometimes it'll be per box, and then it'll tell you how much square footage is in that box. Don't get all excited if you're like, yay, it said $10.95 and it meant per piece. Because then in the box, if there are 10 or 12 or however many in, you have to times that times the pieces that are in there. So I'm just saying, this is really good to know your square footage and then really pay close attention to how they have it marked. Because I like you so much, I'm going to give you a second tip. And that is, if you are having somebody do this project for you, like a contractor or somebody, that loves you very much and is going to come and do it, and they've done projects like this before, they've done a backsplash, then the overage that you want to buy is about 10%. That's the average. However, if you're going to do this as a DIY project, I'm just going to say up that number 20%. You can always either check the store policy and see if you can return some of if you bought, subway tiles, or if you bought 12 by 12, sometimes you can return it if you bought it per sheet. But if not, you can always repurpose that as well. Now that you've had a little bit of a review on how to find the square footage and the linear feet for your kitchen backsplash, would you make sure that you like this video if you got some value out of it? If you do know somebody who's about ready to do a home renovation or is in the middle of one, would you please share this video also so that we can join them in their journey?